Culture, THELMA,
IVATAR, SULTANA.
SULTANA and Susu,
TRACY and IVATAR,
ZITA and Faith,
Bbnaija and Denari,
Faith and Rooboy,
Isabella and Emisi.
THELMA, Lawson and Faith.
Jason and Koyi.
Nullified nominations.
Although the nominations has been nullified, let's talk about how the housemates nominated. 5 weeks later, did he nominate strategically or sentimentally? And also, let's bear in mind that whatever Rooboy picked today did not change the game for anyone. It's all part of the game. It's all pre-programmed. Mind you, Ebuka records this video on Sundays when he comes to work, and Ebuka talking about the housemates nominations being nullified, that video being showed, that means it's part of the program. They've already said, okay, week 4, week 5, there will be no no eviction. And trust me, no matter what card Rooboy picked from that Trinket, it will still have nullify. You've gotten the power to nullify these votes, so it's still part of the program. It didn't change anything. Don't mind Big Brother. Now let's talk about how the housemates nominated, starting with Denari that nominated Culture and Cola. For Culture, I saw that coming, going by the way he has been holding a media round with Doris about Culture. Even with that question that was asked yesterday, I saw it coming. The only thing is, on the side of Culture, I didn't know Culture wasn't going to mention Denari. So it means, indeed, just like how he was telling Jason and the rest that he considers Denari a friend. Indeed, he considers Denari a friend. So he wasn't sentimental with his own nomination. But Denari nominating Culture, I saw that coming. For that of Kola, I don't know his reason. I don't know whether he's still sentimental based on Kola versus Doris, first week, second week. But let me not go there, but it's just my own opinion. So let's go to IVATAR. Trust me, if Mensan didn't have immunity, IVATAR was definitely going to nominate Mensan. And let me also tell you another reason why I think, mind you, everything I'm saying here is my personal opinion. And feel free in the comment section to drop yours as well. You know, over here, we disagree to agree to agree. We argue very well here, and it's held, it's valid, okay? So now let me tell you why I feel IVATAR's nomination is basically sentiment. So now, that yesterday that she was going off on Mensan, you know, Culture kept going to Mensan, telling Mensan, oh, don't reply IVATAR, just ignore IVATAR, my guy, no talk, oh, no do this. And then THELMA was now telling Mensan, why would you stand there and watch this girl frame you up? And you know, like, you know how loud THELMA's voice is. Why would you watch this girl frame you up? Guy, you supposed to talk, oh. You supposed to talk, oh. Don't allow somebody to run a narrative on you in this house, oh. Ha, the guys in this house, you people are trying, you know. So, and IVATAR heard all of that. So this one is sentimental, trust me. Now let's go to Coin. Coin is a gamer. You know, Coin nominating Sultana. If anyone tells Sultana that Coin nominated you tonight, will Sultana believe? I love it. I love when someone's move can be very unpredictable, and especially in a place like this. I actually love Coin's nomination. Now let's go to Doctor. My dog. Hope people will know this is a Faith Stan account. Shemi una know. Anyway, so I was expecting Faith to nominate Emisi, but it shows that Faith clearly was not being sentimental with his nominations. And again, or maybe, you know, he apologized to Emisi, although Emisi was still giving attitude. So maybe that was a genuine apology. Or maybe, like he said during the argument, that he does not see Emisi in this house. Maybe that applies as well. But feel free to tell me what you think in the comment section. Now let's go to THELMA Lawson. THELMA nominated Jason and Coin. I don't know, but I feel this is a very strategic one. You know, for any time, if you watch during HOH challenge, THELMA Lawson is always close to breaking through. Even today, she was very close to getting to the last track, but Coin surpassed her. So going for Jason J and Coin, you know, those are her competitors, especially when it comes to games, task, HOH game especially. Another person that surprised me is Isabella. I was thinking Isabella will mention Thelma Lawson, but hearing her say Joanna and Sultana, I didn't see that coming, honestly. For Kola, I saw Jason J coming with all the media round he had today, talking about how Jason J hates him. That was definitely Kola being emotional. I was expecting to hear Coin as well, but well, he decided to replace with Doris. Doris, that was your bestie in week 1 and 2. Anyways, that was both sentimental and strategic. And for Imisi, pure sentiment. Imisi went straight for Faith and Rooboy. Like in the history of Big Brother, we are getting someone nominated to the head of house. Like, come on, where did Biggie select this housemate from? So Imisi nominated Rooboy. Biggie had to remind her that Rooboy is here to it. He has immunity. And then she now added Zita to it. Justin J gave me the best nomination of the night, Faith and Thelma Lawson. Faith is a big competitor in that, a big competition in the house. You cannot even deny that. Like, do you see Faith in arena? Do you see him during sponsor task? Do you see Faith? So Justin J nominating Thelma and Faith. When you come to the ladies, you can't deny the fact that Thelma Lawson is a competition, especially if we want to talk about task, HOH challenge. So kudos to Jason for giving me the one and the best nomination so far. It's like he actually took his time to check out the ladies and check out the guys, and then he picked one. Midday mentioning Zita's name didn't come as a surprise to me, because if you've been watching the show, you should know now. And that was Midday being sentimental, or rather should I say her emotions influenced her vote for the night. She also mentioned Faith, which is let's say this Midday being strategic now. And then came TRACY. TRACY mentioned K-Bobo and Imisi. That was the first time we got to hear K-Bobo and Imisi being nominated. Sultana, now tell me, why did Sultana take that much time only to give us Bright and Zita? I was thinking maybe she wants to give up the guys. She kind of made it suspense filled. Anyways, then came Mensan. Mensan mentioned IVATAR and Sultana. I saw that coming. For IVATAR, we all know the reason why. For Sultana, we also know that Sultana added to whatever happened last night between Mensan and IVATAR. And even while it was going on, Sultana was gingering IVATAR, telling IVATAR things that Mensan said, things that Mensan did. Now, let's talk about Dede. So Dede's vote tonight was fully influenced by her emotions. She went for Sultana, who peed on her box, and also mentioned Big Soso. You and I know why. And Zita came in and reciprocated just like Midday did by mentioning Midday's name and Denari's name. Big Soso came in and also gave us Dede. I always love it when the feeling is mutual. Whether you're being strategic or you're allowing your emotions influence your vote, I love it when two people nominate each other. It is sweet me. I don't know why, but it's very sweet. And for IVATAR, do you guys know why Soso nominated IVATAR? Last night after the fight, or rather, after IVATAR went off on Mensan, Big Soso came in, still acting, that motherly thing she's always displaying that I do not understand, telling Mensa, you are my person. And Mensa was not gisting her on how he said that for any time he wins HOH, he's going to pick her as guest. Not until he now heard her talking about how she can't share that HOH lounge with any opposite gender. He now said, okay, he will look for another person and pick. And from there, they started even talking about IVATAR Gongo. So I wasn't surprised that she mentioned IVATAR and Dede. So this is Soso still fighting people's fights. Culture mentioned Faith and Zita. I was thinking Culture was going to mention Denari, honestly. And then came Joanna with K-Bobo and TRACY. Doris, I feel, was strategic with her nominations by going for the two ladies who have done well with HOH games, THELMA and TRACY. And another surprising one was K-Bobo mentioning TRACY and Coin. I didn't see that coming from anywhere. Well, I guess that's him being strategic too. And finally, we have Rooboy, who matched Imisi's intentions by nominating Imisi and Isabella. For Imisi, we all know why now. By now, you should not be asking why. And then at the end, we have IVATAR, THELMA, Faith, TRACY, and ZITA. Had it been this was a real one, these guys could have been up for possible eviction. Now, I want you to tell me in the comment section, had it been this happened, who do you think will be going home on Sunday? Had it been these people were put on the chopping board for real, who do you think will be leaving the house? And then Faith took this nomination personally. He said for him to be the only guy standing, that the hatred is real, that he knew, he knows that this housemates, they don't like him, but they just made it obvious. Because why is he the only guy standing? He kept lamenting about it that Tema even had to tackle him like, didn't you nominate other people? Yeah, it just happened that yours became the highest number now. Well, since Big Brother didn't plan on having any eviction this Sunday, congratulations to the housemates on making it to week 6. Come on. That's not being so. It's not easy at all. Making it to week 6 in Biggie's house. Congratulations to all of them. Biggie also took time to warn them about their nonchalant attitude towards the use of their microphone. He said some intentionally do not want to make use of their microphone. Some damage their microphone beyond repair. And he also went ahead to mention names of housemates like Bright Morgan, Thelma, Kola, Sultana, Doris, and warned them that they should consider this as a final warning. Also warned the housemates too that the attitude of their fellow housemates can also affect them in this house. If maybe most of the housemates decide not to act accordingly, it can affect the rest of the housemates. Biggie was just in an angry mood tonight. Anyways, I hope the housemates act accordingly. Now, I would like to read your own comments regarding this nomination, okay? Let me read from you in the comment section. Mind everything I said was just my own personal opinion, so I would like to read your own opinion. Let's interact. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I'll see you in my next video.
Sultana and Joan.
IVATAR, Bbnaija, Jason J, Doris.
Bobo and Imisi. Bright Morgan and Zita.
IVATAR, Faith, THELMA, TRACY, Sultana, ZITA. Kindly stand up. Your nominations are null and void.